Hello, guys, and welcome to the Black Pearl Experience. I'm back with another deck review. I've been away for some time, but I'm back. Okay, because I got some new decks that I want to share with you all, and hopefully, you will have some interest in them as well. If you guys see anything on this channel or my other channel, which is She Who Rides the Owl, having brain farts here. Make sure you go ahead and put in the comments, what you would like to know about so that I can introduce those tools to you all. All right, so without further ado, we're going to get started. I came across this in a bookstore and I thought this was pretty cool. I didn't know they released it's been out for some time now, but I didn't know they released a Wednesday deck. It's not a tarot deck, it's an oracle deck. So I found that quite fascinating. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to show you the book. It comes with an official book. So that's pretty cool. Let me show you the inside of it. Really nice, okay? So I don't know exactly who it's made by, but it's made by Potter. I guess that's the publisher. Okay, but it's a 52 card deck and guidebook. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, so we're going to flip through the Wednesday Oracle deck. I'm so excited to see what is inside here. All right, let's get started. Okay, the first one is noticing patterns. I'm going to scoot that over a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Noticing patterns. And it's Wednesday's detective board. These pictures are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. I am so excited to use these in my upcoming readings. This is a deck that I will also probably feature more during the fall months. So, especially Halloween, of course. But this is really nice, but truly unique. But I also am going to feature it coming up. So stay locked into the other channel. Make sure you go join that channel as well. Okay. Remember, this is an oracle deck, not tarot. Next one is preservation. Taxi. So these are pretty much taxidermy animals. So here it says taxidermized animals. They're so cute. Okay, friendship. Enid's friendship. Snoods. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's snoods or snods. Okay, moving on. And unfinished business. Garrett Gates' grave. Okay, I wonder what this is based off of. Really quick, let me see. Okay, so this gives me more information. When you get in the book, it tells you, and I'm going to show you guys right here. It tells you who's done what. So it says the illustrations were done by Leilani Basamanti. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. But the characters, it's based on the characters created by Charles Adams. Okay. And the booklet text is done by Amy Chase. Okay, so just want to give people their credit due. Okay, so this has a lot of the characters from like Nevermore Academy, stuff like that. We have here Neutral Grounds, The Weather Vane. So I've seen the first season of Wednesday, but every time I go to watch the second season, I never finish. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll start watching it and then I'll get busy doing something else. So forgive me with that. So a lot of these things I'm probably not too sure about, but I'm going to go watch this second so that when I am using these cards, I can explain things better to you all. So I have to stay in touch. Okay, so family ties, the Addams family, brother and sister. Toxic behavior. Night shade poisoning. I believe this is from the first one, the first season. A change of tune. Laurel's music box. Then we have solitude, which is represented by the raven. Foresight, which is the dove, very beautiful. The mundane, which is the town of Jericho. Then we have precision, the fencing team. Ooh, that card. I love her stare. It's very intense. Shimmering influence, we have the scales. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna have to read later what that's about. Stony indecision, the stoners. Animal instinct, the furs. Undying patience, the fangs. Mayor Noble Walker. So I'm assuming that's the status quo. Let me see something. So I'm assuming I need to go watch season 2. Secret knowledge, the Nightshade Society. I'm familiar with that. The original Outcast, Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, he was. A grave mistake, Crackstone's Crypt. Clarity, with the daddy inside the crystal ball. A novel idea, typewriter. We know she loves her typewriter. Flip your perspective, Wednesday's necklace. I like that. That's a cool necklace. Never seen the necklace close up. Biting retribution. Pool piranhas. Yeah, she's. This was like one of the first scenes in the first season. Horrible. What she did to that guy. But in all fairness, he messed with her first. A telltale triumph, the Poe Cup trophy, and then you have repetition. That's Wednesday's cello. Repression, the hide. The unsolved mystery, the black dahlia flower. You know, I've seen a real dahlia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it dahlia? Dahlia. I am so sorry, y'all. Dahlia. I saw a real dahlia before at Hearst Castle. If you don't know who Hearst is, he was like a media mogul back in his day. Very rich man. And they still do tours of his home. Okay? Amazing. And he had those growing there. And that was like my first time seeing one. And I was like, and they're like, they thrive at his home. Crazy. The Addams Family car, transition. That's a good one. Revelry, the Raven. I love this dance scene That's what like really put her on the map, this whole dance scene. The Sanctuary, Nevermore Academy. We have The Sting of Innocence. We have The Butler, which is Lurch. Then we have Avoidance, which is Ajax. Petropolis, I think I said his name. Then you have Obsession, Marilyn Thornhill. Yes, that girl was obsessed. Which is also the original Wednesday. Yes. Law and Order, Sheriff Donovan Galpin. Then we have A Narrow Mind, Joseph Crackstone. So yeah, I need to go watch some stuff. We have Balance, and that's Enid and Wednesday's dorm window. And I love how they did their dorm window, by the way. Self-Reflection, Dr. Valerie Kinbot. I don't know if I said her name right. Look to the Past, Goody Adams. Hive Code, and his name is Eugene Ottinger. Then you have Something Unexpected, Tyler Galpin. Yes, remember that one. The Social Siren, Bianca Barclay. We have Authority, Principal Weems. Love her character. What does she represent? Authority, yes. The Troubled Artist, Xavier Thorpe. We have The Spark, Uncle Fester. Then we have A Helping Hand, Thing, which is one of my other favorite characters. He's so funny. It's like how can you be funny without saying a word? The Heart, Pugsley Adams. A Mother's Touch, Morticia Adams. The Passion, Gomez Adams. The Optimist, that's her roommate and friend. And The Psychic Skeptic, Wednesday Adams. Interesting. All right, well, I hope you love that. I would definitely rate this a 10 out of 10. I mean, it did its job. It's an oracle, right? And I love that the cards are not super glossy. Okay, so they show up really well. And also I like how they're a nice size, you know, where I can shuffle and grab. Okay, so hope you enjoy that. I will see you in the next one. And make sure you hit that like button.